So 3 pieces of advice. The first one is to have goals. I think it's important to have goals in everything that you do. So whether it's something in your academic life, working life, social life, sporting life, so whatever you do, I think have goals. Then you know how you're progressing, and once you've reached a goal, then go for another one. And that's the way that I've always been. So whatever I do, even now I set new goals. I've just started cycling. So my first goal was to cycle 50 kilometers, next one is 100. So at my age, I still want to have goals. So that would be the first thing. Second thing would be not to have any regrets. So don't die wondering. Don't think, I wish I'd have done this or I wish I'd have done that. Be brave and make a decision and just do that thing, whatever it is. And if it's something that doesn't work out well, then you tried it. I think that's really important to do that. That's certainly something that I would encourage people to do. So I think closely linked to that, I'm going to cheat a bit and have 3.5, because I'm going to say don't be afraid of failure, because failure implies that you tried something. And there's a lot of people I think who don't try and extend themselves or try something new for the fear of failure, and I think that's a travesty. I think failure is not a bad thing. It can happen. The important thing is to learn from failure. That's the worst thing. If you fail at something, learn, move on. And I think the final thing for me is to have some kind of belief, a basis, something that anchors everything that you do. So for me, I'm a Muslim, that's my belief, and that absolutely drives everything that I do. In my line of business, I have a reputation for integrity. That comes from my belief. So if you have a belief that anchors everything, then that'll really, I think, steer you in the right path for everything that you do. And if you have ups and downs, it doesn't matter. That kind of belief, that anchor, will really take you to a good place, and it won't mean that you end up wallowing in self-pity, which is the worst thing. So I think that's my kind of 3.5, 4. I've cheated a bit, but it's probably one of my ethos is just to stretch the boundaries.